when somebody shows this clip. But still, we're in for a really good one momentarily as we get things going. And if you're still waiting, like if you haven't already hit the follow button on stream or sub to the YouTube, these matches go up nearly immediately.
Yeah,
so if you missed any of the really good ones from earlier today, make sure you sub, because this is going to be another really good one coming up next. We got MDVA's own Alternis versus Light. Shout out once again the production, by the way, for this banger. They have such a good music playlist, and Light always picking good music, but we're getting into game one on PS2.
Already a slower pace than expected, and I know it was only 5 seconds in, but...
They both waited the dash attack.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
You're like, you swing first. No, I'll swing first.
All right, here's where that's where the party starts. Once you continuously force Little Mac to the side, nairs and back airs. That's going to be a healthy diet because you want to keep him there. But you don't get too much off a grab. That's why Light's not going to be too scared of kind of standing in front of him with shield, because like you have to grab me. Like
yeah.
I don't want to take a hit. But once it gets low enough, that's when that low angle forward smash will come in.
And it works kind of both ways. Of course.
That was
up
tilt is, I don't know how to hit him before the startup of that, but if you're a Light fan, you're happy about that one. There's that dare jump we were talking about, somehow like able to make it back. Reads the tech in place. If there's one thing historically Light has always been an absolute monster at, it's following people on tech post nair into a tech chase.
Oh, you got the 2-frame. Can you do it again? No, not able to do it again. Light getting another chance to play the game. Unfortunately, Alternis paying for it with 50, 64%. I don't know if I can keep up. Light just won't stop.
And that's exactly what I was mentioning before. You go for an up throw or you go for up airs, because what can Little Mac do out of disadvantage there? There's not much. Even with the counter, he put up the up tilt to make sure he was just underneath it and it didn't connect.
I'll tell you what Little Mac can do. Little Mac can take 94%.
Yeah,
that's what Little Mac can do.
That's all you're doing. Yeah, even with the jab one, forces the tech away and reacts immediately. Now has a 3-stock up to 1 lead.
Yeah, we were talking about hit confirming earlier. Light definitely got the memo when it comes to doing that.
Oh, your jump's gone. Your jump's gone. Yeah, that's it. Game over. All you need is the drag down. Once that jump is gone, you get the drag down or a shine. That's it. This is why Light historically has done very good against Little Max. He understands how to execute, deal with disadvantage, and put him in their weakest off the ground.
Yeah, and that double jump gone right there, as you mentioned, Ajax. And just goodbye, my friend. See you tomorrow.
Very well done. Now, it's still Little Mac. Alternis has done very well, but Alternis also has, I believe, a Roy. So there's a potential chance we see that Roy come out here. Oh, actually, no. It might not be Roy. Maybe Terry. He has another character. I think it's actually Terry now I think about it. But he's going to stick with the Little Mac. This is what's got him to where he is. And it's not like you can't figure it out. You just have to play way slower, and that is really hard to do against Light of all people, because he does not back off.
And I mean, Ajax, you mentioned earlier that maybe there's a little bit of rust on Light. I didn't see any.
Nope.
No oxidation here. Okay, not on that metal.
That is a fully functioning engine right there. You are not sending in that car. Here we go. It's small battlefields, a little bit less room to work with. I'm wondering what's going on in the other match. People are popping off. What?
They are, but I mean, Light's still putting on a show either way. Call it a light show if you want, even though it's not dark outside quite yet.
Oh, I really like what he did there. So we've seen a lot of times where he goes for up air in that spot. Instead of going for that, he went for the down air to cover spot dodge potentially. And there's these healthy dose back air. But we're at an even game, and he whips the KO punch. He tried to go for it straight up just to challenge a nair on the way back in.
Yeah, I think that Alternis was kind of planning to do it already, but wasn't prepared for Light to actually alter the timing with the shine onto the platform, which is kind of genius by Light. Oh, another shine coming in.
He's lucky he still had his jump there. He was done. Logic, this is really rough, because once again, here you go. Now, yeah, air dodge or jump. That's pretty much it. And that dash, oh god, dash attack just running through the forward smash. Yeah, and he might just be cheating actually.
Good. I mean, Alternis not dissuaded by any means. Still running up, firing off that up smash. Taking the stock off of Light.
Yeah, got his own version. Yo, my God. He got him with us in place last time. Then he read the roll away, and then he just stood there expecting the roll in. This is very dominant execution on controlling him.
Don't go into the Light, okay? If you learn nothing else, don't go into the Light.
Yeah,
it's always a bad idea.
Oh, he wanted that trade. Now Alternis, he does have KO punch. This is your one opportunity if you want to get back in.
I was thinking.
He just barely touched the ground to get that.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a tech that the Little Macs do have, where you can use the up B right above the stage, and you actually kind of teleport to the ground. Making use of it.
Oh, wait.
Do you need another one? Oh.
That's a lot of reads in a row, but he didn't get the follow-up haymaker on the platform.
This is so hard
he reads
to get
the
up.
jump.
It's terrifying. You roll out, good stuff right there from Alternis, getting another chance to play the game, but you gotta leave, you gotta find these hits and make them count.
Oh, he wanted that down tilt because his jump was gone. The up B might possibly
no
do it
way.
against Fox, and it
There's
is!
way. Alternis going game 3 with light.
That was incredibly scary on the last part because Fox is so light that if you decide to challenge him on shield because you're looking for the nair, you're probably gonna die. And what was that?
Can we talk about this up tilt that hit, by the way? This had no business connecting. That had no business connecting.
It was literally the late hit, and that was 77 before KO?
Can we look at where he is real quick? I did a little early. Fox is
like right there at the very end of it. He caught him for it, and that was the fact that the buffs of the up B, just look at how like helpless he looked in that tumble animation. 86% after the hit, and we are going to get a game 3 here on Town and City.
That was incredible. And I don't know if Alternis was planning on Light aggressively jumping at him or just kind of was throwing it out, but it definitely panned out.
Yeah, okay, so you can see already. Actually, Alternis definitely looking a little bit better here, getting a lot more connections. He's getting them a lot on his landings. He cannot let him get the scale punch. Oh!
Thought that was going to be it. I thought maybe he's just going to throw it out. Light right now taking his time, but coming down aggressively. Not afraid of the KO punch, apparently, because he knows he has reads on deck. And Alternis, you're rolling, but Light is waiting for you when you're done.
Yeah, but he catches him on the landing there with the forward smash. Back to even already. Alternis taking advantage of those armor frames.
Yeah, and this is definitely a match. If you watched game number 1, you would have been like, Light's going to win in a 2-0 fashion. But game number 2 had a surprise, and game number 3 is not letting up by any means in terms of excitement.
Exactly. They are both swinging, and you got to be careful where you land, too, because Alternis has gotten way better on defense.
Oh, no!
Nair on a disadvantage actually works.
Oh,
he catches him on the platform.
Light is down right now. Final stock, putting the headphones on. Alternis has to keep his composure. This is a scary position to be in. You have KO punch right now. You don't want to lose it. It's gone.
He lost it. All right, Light chasing him down. Tries to go for the back air, does not connect on it. The nair will connect though, and that's gonna get the late hit. There's still an opportunity for KO punch, but there's also, Light has got a lot of reward on hit when he does connect it. He goes for a low angle. It does not get him below the shield.
Oh, and Light's definitely waking up and showing up. Alternis cannot hit the ground, struggling. Finally, that side B, alleviating a little bit of pressure, but you're right back off stage.
Exactly, and this we've seen quite a few times. Light usually can get him to this percent, but it gets a little bit rougher now. Late hit in there, he goes for down air to mix it up. KO punch is there.
Scary.
He's got to get rid of it. He has to get rid of it. If he does not get rid of it, that is huge. Oh, he missed
but
it. He missed it.
And he lost the game.
But he didn't die. He's at 35%. We saw Light died pretty early before. It was like 77%. That's a lot of range, and this is Town and City.
Light definitely kind of a little.
He doesn't get the follow-up off the read in place. Light got the tech, and he reads the tech in place, and Light stops the bleeding, shuts it down. The entire crowd, I don't think I can tell you how many people were standing up, invested in that match. That was so close to being a huge upset here in Pools.
Oh my goodness, that would have been incredible.
What a ridiculous match, and what a ridiculous adjustment from Alternis, because we talked about it before. Game 1, that looked like Light's set free. Like, not even close. But game 2, after that, oh my goodness. Alternis just kept his composure. He got that really good rising KO punch from the ledge. And then that game 3, he knew. You need nair, you need down air. But I played around it. But Light shut it down.
I don't know how, because Light was down by a bit, like an entire stock.
Oh my goodness.
Devastating to be down versus a little Mac.
My heart's beating, man. My heart is going crazy.
Gosh.
And like, these sets have been absolutely incredible, and Light really leveled it up, which you could definitely level up your gameplay at Level Up Expo, which is happening next weekend. Esports, anime, technology, comics, all of it over at the Las Vegas Convention Center. We're talking about Vegas. You can get some more of it. It's right around the corner. You still got time to sign up. Make sure you go ahead and check out Level Up Expo so you can play not just Smash, but your TCG player, your big fighting game player, you like, I believe cosplay as well. It is a con. You want to go ahead and check that out. Make sure you get access to some of the best, which will be featuring a lot of the best players from the West Coast too, which I know a lot of people usually get very excited about to see them play.
Ooh, I'm so excited because of that match. My heart's beating
shaking,
as well,
man.
and I was not even playing.
Like, as a fit, bro, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me anymore.
You just kept moving to the left and it worked.
We heard it here first. If you want to ever have a shot against Light, just keep moving to the left and it might work.
Yeah, literally, it's like, just kept listening, just slowly moving to the left. All right, now that match is over, Bias coming back in, I was freaking out, man. I thought Light was about to go down, but what an incredible match, and what an incredible set, and what incredible play from such a high caliber player, much like Solari's on Gluttony. We are getting Gluttony up next.